Oh,
there's the leggy brain.
Leggy brain with the... I don't know.
She's got a boomerang. He attacks with knives. He's got... Oh, he missed.
There's so much dialogue in this, I haven't even been able to tell my story.
Yes.
We've had to take like 2 weeks off.
Yes.
Because the way that I keep thinking about this is I basically decided to go to hell instead of go to the hospital. That basically sums up my week right there. Hello everyone, welcome to Geeky Girly Gaming. I'm Holly.
I'm Brent.
And what are we playing today?
Today was Brent's choice, and
Yes.
we're playing Phantasy Star 4 at the end of the Millennium. Tried something a little different, a little RPG action. So,
Going really retro again because
we love it.
yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
The long, long struggle of the ancient times finally ended. The Nintendo era. The victor sacrificed the vanquished to the heavens. Don't know what that means. 4 bells tolled. 4 torches were lit. 4th game in the series. And the world continued for thousands of years. Until they had to replace the batteries.
Just have to say, this sounds like it could have been like a heavy metal song or
does,
something.
Yeah. So I know I've played a little bit of this game before. I've gotten pretty far in, but I've never finished it. Holly's never seen it at all before.
I don't know what is going on. Woo, what was that?
It's got some cool artwork in it. The very 90s anime artwork that I love. Yeah, we're just gonna...
Oh, okay.
Talks about the...
That wasn't anything important?
No, it just talks about
all right,
the
can you press
stars.
start then?
I'm starting. Okay, this is a girl's voice.
Oh, this is me.
You.
Okay. Chaz, we have work to do. Hurry up and get ready.
Oh my...
She's got attitude. I'm gonna give her attitude.
Yeah.
This is your first job since you joined the Hunters Guild. You better put your heart into it.
So, I'm not a trainee anymore? I'm just a kid.
From this day on, you are a full-fledged partner. Now come on, let's go.
All right.
I imagine she sounds like
She kind of sounds like a bitch. Where are we off to this time?
It's a bit far. We're going to Motavia Academy in the town of Piata.
They're all real words. Wow, so we're going to the town of learning, like a school. Wonder what's happened there.
Who knows? The message said, just come.
Phrasing.
We'll get the details once we're there.
All right, well, just fine. I'll shut up and walk. I'm not even, like, this is all controlled by...
I am your leader. You will follow me.
You will do as I say.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah. We're going there to be there anyway. I'd sure like to tour the academy.
Is that all you can think about?
Shut up.
Get moving or I'll leave you behind.
No.
She is a bitch. This is perfect. I don't have to do that like high-pitched voice.
AW2284. Monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters. But as the attacks become ever... This is for people who read real slow.
Oh my god, I thought you had to push a button.
Nope.
What is AW?
That's the more
After
frequent.
war?
Yeah, sure. And powerful. An elite few begin to wonder what was behind this outbreak. And when and how will it all end? Play more to find out.
Alright, let's go. Get to the game. Like, oh my god, like why is it so slow? It's so funny. I'm like, I just want to go. Oh, okay.
Oops, I wandered around and now I've gotten separated from Alice. I've got to find her.
Is that my name?
That is your Alice, I'm Chad.
Okay.
Chaz.
Chaz. Yeah.
So I can talk to people now. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened I can't even think about my research, and I keep peeing myself. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? Yeah. Did he just walk sideways? There's Alice right there. I can't find
good.
Alice.
Oh my god,
Where's
where did
Alice?
she go?
Here's Alice.
Chaz, where have you been? Come on, let's go. Stop screwing around over here. We have to see the principal and get to the details about this commission.
All right. Now I
don't know if I read that right. I think that's what it said.
I can wander around and talk to people. And if you're looking for the principal's room, it's way in the back. But recently he's been acting strangely.
Oh yeah,
I think he's scared of something. There's another professor. There's really nothing like I know that there's not much around here.
Well, that's good then.
There he is. He looks important. Welcome. I'm the principal of this academy. Let's see, you must be Alys, the hunter, and you are her assistant, Chaz.
Forgive me, but Chaz is a full-fledged partner of mine.
I don't forgive you.
Now, let's get down to business. Describe the situation.
Okay, gee. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far, no one's been hurt, but who knows when they'll appear again. It's been a month, dude.
Well, also look at her face. She's like,
come on, you fucker.
yeah, like, I think...
Cough up the info. Please, I beg you to destroy all these creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly.
It's a brain with legs.
Well, there are some weird looking
monsters. A leggy brain.
Leggy brain. No, I'm counting on your reputation, Alys.
No problem. You can rely on us. Although, it's strange that all those monsters suddenly appeared in this academy.
It was a month ago.
Usually, monsters don't come into uninhabited areas.
Or inhabited.
Oh, inhabited areas, sorry.
We live here.
Do you have any idea how this happened?
How would I know? Stop asking questions. Just hurry and exterminate those monsters. Don't forget, I'm paying you dearly for your services.
Nothing wrong with asking questions.
There's everything wrong with asking questions.
No. Something smells fishy here.
And it's not the fish. Professor's
that principal was hiding something.
Maybe he's afraid of the monsters.
Academies don't usually have principals. I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting.
Yes. All right.
Maybe that was supposed to be said with like more enthusiasm.
They're starting to get interesting. Hello. Apparently 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Today, the only thing we can do is view Dezolis through a telescope. Nah, just once I would love to go to Dezolis. Sounds like a dream. Traveling to another planet? Alright, well, see ya. We're going downstairs. This is where all people live. They just talk, whatever.
So nothing important. We want to get to fighting some monsters!
Get to fighting some monsters!
That's what we're here to do! What?
Oh. Hello?
She or he?
He. What? They're the hunters? Really?
You don't think we can do the job?
No, not at all. I didn't mean that.
Since we have the principal's permission, let us pass.
Wait, take me with you.
And why should we?
My name is Hahn. Okay.
Han Solo?
No, not even close. I'm an assistant at this academy. I work for Professor Holt, who has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. It's where babies come from. We haven't heard from him since. So now I'm searching for Professor's whereabouts. Birth Valley? Well, that's that mysterious place that is being called the Sacred Valley of Life, where babies come from.
But what's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare?
After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, to prevent the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue. And then this monster scare begins. I'll bet anything that there is some sort of connection between these incidents.
Well, it's true that there is something fishy
about the
principal's behavior.
Given the circumstances, I feel compelled to investigate the basement myself. But come to think of it, it is a bit dangerous.
So, you were just waiting for us to arrive?
Well,
someone talk like this to you all the time?
Well, yes. You catch on quick.
100 meseta.
That's the currency. $100. What?
We'll take you with us for 100 meseta. Hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along with us for free.
I can't get that kind of money from the principal.
I was gonna say that. That's not my problem. Now, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I'll pay. That's pretty cheap. So now I got a 3-person party. And now we can fight.
Now,
there's a brain.
Monsters. There's a leggy brain.
Leggy brain.
Ooh, chest.
Oh, monomate. That's a potion.
Have you played this before?
I have played this before. Oh,
ew.
There's the leggy brain.
Leggy brain with the... I don't know.
She's got a boomerang. He attacks with knives. he missed.
There's so much dialogue in this, I haven't even been able to tell my story.
Yes.
We've had to take like 2 weeks off.
Yes.
Because the way that I keep thinking about this is I basically decided to go to hell instead of go to the hospital. That basically sums up my week right there. So I had to get a root canal on this tooth. Because remember, like back, if you watched our Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, then like playthrough that we did, I was talking about how my tooth was bothering me. So it ended up that I have to go get a root canal done. And they were like, oh, we can get you in like March 1st, which was like 4 weeks from the date when I went to the hospital, or went to the dentist. And I was like, okay, well, and then I was just like, is it infected? Oh no, it looks fine. It's a little inflamed. It's fine. Just keep it real clean. No. I kept it clean. I was doing saltwater rinses. I was keeping it clean. And then it just, one night I was going to bed and I just felt like I was being stabbed in the jaw, pretty much. And it just was like, oh man, this really hurts. And then I went to work the next day. I was in like pain, not constant pain, just pain every like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. And I was like, ooh, and it just kept acting up. And it felt like I had been punched in the jaw is basically the only way I can describe it. And it was just like terrible.
Yeah.
But, so I called the dentist. They're like, oh, we're going to get you on a prescription. They get me 2 prescriptions. Took them 8 hours to get me this prescription. Put me on an antibiotic and a painkiller. They're like, all right, this'll work. No, it did nothing. I was worse the next day, and I went and I worked another full day at work, but I was in almost constant pain. It was like every minute. And I discovered that drinking water was the only, cool water, making contact with the area was the only thing that gave me any relief. So all day at work, I'm just drinking water. I drank like 6 liters of water in a day. Still didn't go to the hospital or anything. Just was like, whatever. I'm going to be off for 2 days. I'll take care of this. And the next day, which I was off work, constant pain. And instead of going to the hospital, like what I should have done, what do? I, for 18 hours, just keep putting water in my mouth, kind of keeping it in there, and then spitting it out. Because I was drinking the water at first, but after like my fourth or 5th bottle of water, I was like, okay, I can't drink water anymore. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to call the dentist, get a new prescription, tell them that this one's not working for me. It'll be fine. That took another whole day. That wasn't entirely on the dentist. They prescribed me something really strong, an opioid, which I probably shouldn't talk about, like drug use. Don't do drugs, okay? But these were prescribed drugs. But I had to get a little warning. It's like, this is highly addictive. It was a codeine pill. It's like, all right, this should definitely work. Took it. Swear to God, the pain just got worse. It like irritated even more. And I was like, all right, well. Oh, and also, this day, I also couldn't even eat, okay? So I had nothing to eat. All I could do was just keep putting water in my mouth. Took the codeine the second time, like 4 hours after taking it the first time, thinking, all right, this'll provide some relief. No. By like 12:30 a.m., like in the morning, I was basically, and I did look this up, I was going through delirium, is what basically happened. It was because delirium can be caused by really severely painful infections, it turns out. And I was delirious. I was like, I had put ice on it for like an hour and a half. Nothing. No relief. I don't even know if you care about this story, but this was like my day. Okay, this was, in my life, this was like my worst medical day of my life. Like, I've never had a medical emergency like this. I had to text Brent because I wasn't sure about calling him. I said, like, come home from work, take me to the hospital right now. And when I went to the hospital, I was like shaking. I was like, the security guard looked afraid of me because the security guard had to let me in to the hospital. And he was like, oh, I don't really know what they're going to be able to do for you. Because I was like, I have an infected tooth. And I'm like, I said, all I can do is just keep drinking water. They couldn't even register a temperature in my mouth. They were trying to take a temperature orally, and there was no heat in there at all because I had numbed my entire mouth using the water. I had numbed my gums, my teeth, everything, but the pain was still there. And if I didn't drink water, or if I didn't put water in my mouth, I guess I should say, because I was just putting it in and spitting it out for the most part. But when I went to the hospital, I had to just drink the water. If I didn't do that, the pain would it was like my whole side of my face just was on fire. And then while I was registering at the hospital, I couldn't drink water while she was trying to do my temperature and take my blood pressure and all that. And the pain was just ramping up and up and up. And all of a sudden it was like something popped in my tooth. I felt like a pop. And then my whole mouth just got really warm. And in between each tooth was all tingly. It was so weird. I've never experienced a feeling like that. And my whole mouth and I was like, well, and I thought if I went to sleep that night, I was like, I'm going to die in my sleep. Like, I'm probably poisoned from this tooth, and I'm probably going to die. So, I had to go to the hospital, and they put me on some real strong stuff. They gave it to me right then and there, and like 10, 15 minutes later, my mouth was numb. Came home at 2 o'clock in the morning, went to bed finally, and just slept for like so long. And now it's the infection. They put me on a much stronger antibiotic, way stronger antibiotic, and a way stronger painkiller. That's all I'll call it. It's a very, very addictive one apparently, but I haven't even been taking it 4 times a day like what they wanted, because I'm like, I'm only going to take it when I feel like I need to.
Sorry. I'm going to rewind.
Oh no! What? I was just about to do my bitch voice though.
So you weren't finished your story. I was just grinding while you were talking. So.
Oh well, that's fine. I mean, yeah, it was just terrible. And now I'm functional again. I was functional again the next day. And good news is I'm getting in for an emergency root canal in like, was it 3 days from now?
Yes.
So they're not waiting. They're like, when my dentist found out the journey that I went through that day, and how I ended up at the hospital and ended up on these really strong medications, they were like, okay, we need to get you in here right away. So emergency root canal. I can tell everything's like my face, it was swollen on this side. Yeah. Today it looks good and everything. So that was my week.
Yeah. Was exciting.
Yeah, very exciting.
Alright. Well, I've just been grinding in the basement while you were talking, and I went to the inn and just to rest because Hahn almost died.
Oh no! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention because like.
I'm just like, I've heard this story before, so I'm just like, I'll just kind of get some experience. I want to get a certain spell before I move on.
Well, maybe in the next episode we can get that spell, and hopefully I didn't bore you with my story, but that was real something right there.
There will be more epic voice acting in the next episode as well.
Yes. All right. So, good to end it here then?
I think so.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Brent's just gonna fight this leggy brain. Wait, these are different ones. These have 2 brains.
There's some different ones, yes.
These are dual leggy brains.
Yeah, Chaz levels up.
Oh, good. All right.
On is up.
All right, so in the next episode, we'll
one I wanted.
Go and do some more adventuring in Phantasy Star.
In Phantasy Star 4.
All right, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
Take care.
Bye.